Hello, it's the Daily Reddit coming at you again. We're going to be hitting up the subreddit r/choosingbeggars, one of the best ones. Please subscribe, comment and like. So, want to help with my rent? I can barely afford to pay my own. Lo, seriously. You live in Pittsburgh and have a full-time job. People full of excuses are getting deleted, which means I'm going to be homeless. Okay, well, it's been nice talking to you over the last few years. I mean it, I wish you well. Some great shade there. Threatening to delete someone who won't give you money. Just because someone lives in Pittsburgh doesn't make you a millionaire. So, not selling. Has anyone got a decent phone they no longer want? I can't pay for one. Just need a phone they no longer need, please. There's nothing like a bit of cheek. I wasn't being cheeky, I'm in real need of one. I have an iPhone 5. You need to get a SIM and a charger. Thanks, but I've heard bad things about the iPhone, about the battery. I've got a brand new iPhone XS. You can have it for free. Does it pass your standards? Can't believe someone has actually offered you a phone and you have the cheek to say it's not good enough for you. God, the iPhone 5 is a fine phone. I think iPhone 4 is a bit like out of date and has the old charger and the apps don't all work on that. But all the current apps, other than like gaming apps, they all work on the iPhone 5. Well, here's the thing. I'm only 5'6", and I won't settle for a girl who's over 5'5", not white, doesn't have at least C cups, is super hot but isn't slutty, likes me for me, i.e. doesn't mind that I'm a friendless man-child with depression, anxiety, and a part-time minimum wage job, doesn't want kids, isn't religious, doesn't like to drink or party, and wants to fuck 24/7. Now, I feel like this has to be a fake post. There's no way any guy is going to be that entitled. Maybe there are. I don't know, but this is on Reddit, so you never know what they're going to say. Can I eat the rest of your burrito bowl? I'm starving and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I figured since it's been in there for a while, you didn't want it. If you did, I'll make it up to you. Make it up to me? Okay, rice was really stale, FYI. Okay, my bad that my burrito bowl was stale for you to eat. I didn't mean I wasn't going to pay you back. I just wanted to let you know. What do you want? Why would I want to know that? Haha. Wanted to let you know. That's odd. The chicken bowl brown, rice pinto, mild sour cream, cheese lettuce. I'm not going to get you a full burrito bowl for something you probably weren't even going to eat. I'll just buy you a frozen pizza. Dude. Frozen pizza would have been better than what I ate. Be reasonable. You ate my Chipotle. Fine, dude, whatever. I'm being reasonable, by the way. You ate my Chipotle, therefore you owe me Chipotle. It was in there since Monday. That's not Chipotle, that's a trash can meal. But I'll get you your Chipotle, man. You ate it, Lo. Yep. I figured you'd be reasonable about what it was worth since you weren't going to eat it. I was going to eat it, and I'm being reasonable. You seem a little worked up. No, not at all. Okay, cool. It's funny that you get worked up about something and then you act like you didn't while trying to turn it on the other person. Nice capital C, by the way. Really passive aggressive. I'm not worked up. Capital C was on accident. You'll get your Chipotle. I honestly just didn't expect you to ask for a whole new brand bowl. Okay. You're right. It was a burrito bowl, so I'll get you a burrito bowl. Thing is here. You had their food without asking for permission, so you don't get to set the terms of what you have to buy them back. You don't know how they value that, day old burrito. There we go. Hello. You are the lady who teaches swimming, right? I got your number from Sangeeta. Can you teach my son also? Yeah, sure. She said you offered to pay, but it is free. Is that true? I can't pay. Free, right? I can't pay. I am a single mum. Hello? Please reply. Hello? TER. Hi, yes, they are free. I am in office. I won't be able to respond right away. Wow, that's rude. I want to know what time today I should bring my son to the pool. I am sorry, but today I already informed everyone that I wanted to swim alone today. I will message you the next time I am teaching, probably after 3 days. I usually teach kids from 3 to 5 p.m. Can you come at 1 today and teach him? 1 to 3 is more warm than 3 to 5. I know you have flexible timing. Can you reply faster? I can't teach at 1 because of work. It is already past 12 and today I really feel stressed and need to blow off some steam. I don't want to teach today. I already told everyone that. From next time, I will inform you also. That's not fair. I already told him that he can go swimming today. Give me one good reason to tell him, else he is going to cry. 1. I am not teaching today. 2. I already cancelled. I can't uncancel with everyone this late. That's even better. You can teach him alone. Those brats got 3 classes for a month. You need to make up for that with my son. What? I can't just teach for your son. Why not? He has anxiety issues. You have to teach him alone. I am not a certified trainer. I do not want to be responsible for the safety of a kid with anxiety in a pool with depth twice his size. I think you should just get someone else. When I say anxiety, I don't mean like that. He just doesn't like other kids. Just teach him exclusively for 1 month. After that, you can put him with everyone. They got more classes than him. It is not fair. So you start teaching him from tomorrow at 1. It is better be out of the pool by 3. That way no one gets sick. Also, he does have goggle. Bring an extra pair tomorrow, or let him use yours until I buy one. I can't swim daily. If I go swimming today, it will be at least 2 days before I swim again. And I'm not going to teach anyone exclusively. Wow, you are such a selfish bitch. He's just a kid. You have any heart? I am a single mum, and I already told him. So, tomorrow at 1. I can see that you have been reading my messages. I will throw him in the pool tomorrow at 1. If something happens to him, you are responsible. Whatever, you are probably a lousy teacher. You are such a nasty, horrible person. My son doesn't need this. I don't know what to do or what I did to deserve this. Why is everyone so selfish these days and unhelpful? You have flexible timings. You work less hours than me. You earn more than me. Those bitches are rich enough and they can afford to get a swimming instructor, but no, they only want free stuff that my son needs. You are so privileged that you don't need money. You effing refuse money that people are ready to pay. They are ready to give money and you don't need money. Do you know how much I need that money? I am a single mum and you should get the money from them and give it to me. You are privileged. You should give it to me. I need it more than you. If you won't teach my son alone, you should at least give the money to him. Reply me. I can see that you read the message, bitch. I've never seen anyone this entitled. Number 1, she was going to throw her kid into the pool. Number 2, she already told the kid that they were going to get lessons. Number 3, they expect someone who gives out free lessons to give one-on-one lessons. Number 4, they send so many messages. Number 5, they claim the kid has anxiety. Number 6, they mentioned they were a single parent about 4 or 5 times. Come pick up everything. All of it must go. Worth over $150, wanting $150 for it all, you pick up, clean out my storage and the room inside of my house. There's TVs, tools, knickknacks, fans, kids, toys, books, fishing poles, tackle. There is a lot, must take all. Looking at this stuff, it is junk. This person is just trying to avoid dumping it, hence they're trying to get rid of all of it for $150. If someone buys that for $150, they will need to spend time to throw out 95% of that stuff, as 95% of it is junk, hence why they're getting rid of it. But that is it today at the Daily Reddit. Please come back for more. Hello, this is the Daily Reddit coming at you again. Please do subscribe, comment and like. Today we are hitting up /choosingbeggars, a fan of yours. Now, here we go, Snapchat. Now, that's the Greyhound. You're out of your mind. No, I'm flying. No, I'm taking Greyhound. Greyhound's a coach or bus service to Tampa with weird people. That's for poor people, and flying is faster. I would think if you wanted to get there, then it wouldn't matter. And if you don't have the money, then the cheapest option makes the most sense. Well, why is someone being like snobby at the Greyhound at the end of the day? Like, if you get to there faster, take the bus. It's as simple as that. Sorry for a sneeze. Like, somebody's snobby, and I'm like, basically, and anyway, with air travel might be faster, but you also got to get to the airport, be there like 2 hours early. I'd rather just take the bus, to be honest. So, can you cash at me $200 real quick? Where are you from, mamas? Oh, another thing, like, girls always want money from people. San Diego, here we go. And then jobs employment in San Diego, California. Indeed. Literally got burnt. Anyway, to secure your spot in our wedding party, the following will be required. A promise to host a party, must be couples, at a venue other than someone's house. What? You have to host a party just to get invited to a wedding? Like, the wedding is the party. Your wedding gift must be cash, just check, of at least $500. Wow, that's a lot of money. You must buy me or the groom, depending on which side you're on, a day of gift of at least $600 plus a party could be like another $500, so like $1,000. You must attend every shower party we have, and will be required to purchase a gift for each one with a value of at least $50. So let's say there's like 4 parties, that's $1,200 in total with the other stuff. You will sign a contract that holds you legally responsible for meeting all of our requirements and says that if you don't, you will be legally held for reimbursements for the time we waste and the stress of causing problems. My God, if this is actually real, I don't know if it is real or not. There's no way to know. But if it is, these people are bridezillas and groomzillas. These are not people you want to be friends with, because all they care about is money. Like, if you got asked for a specific cash amount, then it's not worth being invited to a wedding. There we go. So, you're chatting with a random stranger. Okay, so, to discuss an amigo. 23-year-old single mother. Okay, fair enough. Single mother, obviously lost the man. Looking for help with Christmas money. Are you kidding me? Don't have kids if you can't afford their Christmas gifts. If you want to help her K, I think there might be a kick or something like that, is this: if you don't have a heart, don't bother. USA residents only, please. My God, like, people begging, especially women begging for money. Just like, I saw women homeless on the street. They don't beg for money out there. They get money from men on, like, social media. So, yo, dude, my wife is blah blah and is interested in the acting thing. Carter, sent contact info, no return. Hey dude, just saw this, been crazy busy right after I posted that we got someone. How you been? I'm good, bro, thanks. Should have done the kind of sexual thing with Sandra, say, and called. Just upset with you. I thought we were friends. Thing is, if he doesn't see the message, then, like, how is he gonna help? As the writer, Dark computer, and basically the AD, I could only deal with what was on my plate. I didn't have a part for her on this one. It's just fair enough. Like, this guy's obviously working hard, doing all the media work. You can't expect him to give out all your best roles to, like, a friend. That's cool. Just a phone call. It's like, why are you being so, like, monogamous? I remember giving you a few minutes of phone time a number of years ago. Pass it forward, or we will not be friends, and I'll be Irish in our relations. Well, why is someone holding on to like a few minutes ago of a phone call? First of all, what I got you was an indication that so-and-so wanted to try the acting thing. But the fact that I didn't have a part that she could play, that doesn't exactly indicate that she was that serious about one-to-one anyway. All of the actors I used had one thing in common. They all aggressively pursued me to secure a role in the short. Second of all, as I said, I have been putting my shoot together almost single-handedly. That means I didn't sleep for 6 days basically. So the last thing I have time to do is make phone calls to all the people who I can't use in my production. Exactly, the thing is, like, if he's used like 10 people in his production, then there'll be 90 people that he wasn't able to use. So he's got to call 90 people? Yeah, nice one. So finally, when we spoke all those years ago on the phone, it was because personally I hunted you down to talk about working in the industry. Had, for example, my father tried to secure a phone call with you in my place, I would suspect that you would have not given me the time of day. Now, if you feel like being Irish with your relations is how you want to treat the situation, I can't stop but think it's an unnecessary reaction given the circumstances. This guy is burning him with words. He's like the Shakespeare of comebacks, bro. And if he wants to get in touch with me about any future roles, you're free to pass my contact info on to her. So he ended it very nicely. I'm hoping, I haven't looked down at it yet, I'm hoping that this choosy beggar is going to be nice and courteous, but we know it's going to happen. I appreciate your position nice, but Jonah, she is my wife. She has acted professionally for 20 years. She is trying to get into America. She was offering to help you out if it worked. Well, didn't offering to help, but sure you get paid to do it, so you're not really offering, you want money. And you don't have a couple of minutes to call back. My wife, really? That's just love and respect for her and me. As said above, has she contacted me directly? Explained to her that I explained to her that she didn't have part for her. But I can't chase down all the by proxy suggestions I don't have room for. Would have. Copied up MFR. It would have been nice to have taken a kind phone call. Well, you're bugging him with so many messages. Like, if you had to treat everybody like he treated you, he wouldn't get off his phone. Yeah, all she had to do was give me a call. We are enemies now. I'm sorry, dear, that F you. To mend fences, all you have to do is a cordial phone call to so-and-so. This person is a nightmare. Like, my god, the husband's annoying enough. I know what the wife's like. There we go. Megan, so authorized to work in the US of A. Who does US of A? Like, you don't put the of in the middle. What's the point? So willing to work 3 to 5 days a week. Okay, so part-time, 2 full-time. Very dependable, fair enough. Must be off by 3:30 every day, and then the earliest I'm willing to work is 10 a.m. So you want to do 10 till 3. Not a lot of jobs do that. Can't work if mayonnaise goes to me out. We're trying to work in the kitchen, I don't know. WTF, I've received resumes like this one all the time. The thing is, like, this gives me nothing information about her job history, where she's worked, what she wants, what kind of job she wants to do. It's like, this is the world's worst resume. Like, you would never get a job in England with this. Here we go. So, a free room to share. Okay. I want to share my room with a nice girl. I live in. Oh my god. Oh my. This is so cringe already. It's literally going to be about a guy who can't get a girl who's going to try to get a girl to live with him so he can have sex with her eventually. Oh my god. So, I want to share my room with a nice girl. I live with my parents. They say it's okay if I bring a girl to live with me. I only ask that you clean the house, wash the dishes, cook for me, or bring me food sometimes. Clean my room, do laundry, be a nice person. I don't want a relationship, only friendship and some company. My room has a private bathroom, TV with dish, channels, PS4, laptop, desk and printer. My house is near Kmart. I ask you have a job or go to school. It's like that. It's a free room. This isn't that. It's a weird offer. It's not a choosy beggar because they get in a free room, but they have to do wash dishes and do all this stuff. But for the cost of a free room, it's fair. But to share a room with someone, that's creepy. That's creepy. You know he's gonna do some weird stuff during your sleep. So, oh hey, heard you are selling your cockatiels. Yeah, are you interested? I'd want $25 for each bird and $40 for the cage. Can you just give me the birds for free? I mean, you don't need them anymore, right? Oh yes. Now ignore me, a-hole. My kids. Oh my god, why do people bring their kids into choosy beggars? My kids won't have any birth present, and that's all because of you. Do you even think they are living just like you? I can't give them to anyone for free. Who knows what you're going to do to them? Exactly. You give someone a free bird, they're going to value it as a free bird, they'll probably kill it because it has no loss of value to them. If it dies, if you pay money for it, then at least there's value to it. So that's a kind of good qualifying factor. So violin needed. So violin is probably quite expensive. So my daughter joined the school band and is playing the violin. If anyone has one they're not using, I would greatly appreciate it. Are you kidding me? I already gave you my violin. If you're not using it, can I have it back? I like how this person literally must have seen this somewhere. I don't know what website or app this is, but it's literally just called them out on it. There we go. Probably the last one for today. So a photographer looking for people to do their job for free. Oh, I'm a photographer, and since people are always looking for free shoots, I assume they must also do their job or provide the services for free. I like how this is literally just turning back all the choosy beggars who want photographers for free for their weddings. I'm looking to hire all types of people to do all sorts of things for me. As long as I don't have to pay anything, I just think you'll gain more experience, and I'll put a word out for you and let everyone know what you do. You know what? I'm sure they'd even share you and give you a shout out on their YouTube channel for 1,000 subs. This opportunity will bring you a ton of unpaid work, but everyone will love you. So if you have a job or service you can provide and we'll do it for free, please let me know, because I'm sure I have work for you and will hire you in a second. Oh god, that is just like, I wonder if anyone actually replied to that. Feel free to email me with the service you can provide when you start, and please include references. I look forward to your free service. Exactly. The thing is, photographers are people who work. You wouldn't ask for a free burger from McDonald's. Boom. Please just subscribe, comment, and like. Let me know which was your favourite in the comments down below.